But as I was saying, people, that's what's wrong with us as men and women of God. Or sometimes some people trust in the church or they pastor or they church members more than they trust in God. I did a video last week about doing away with attachments. You see, what's one thing that he kept in Abraham? His wife. He kept his wife around. And it was orchestrated around what? Children, his kids. He kept them around. Do you understand? But once they get old enough, they're going to go and do their own thing. But God showed importance in Abraham and Sarah through marriage. He showed the importance. It's your primary focus. God loves married with children. He loves it. You understand? He does, man. I've been married twice and they didn't work out, but I still endorse marriage. Didn't work out for me. Or did it? I don't know. I'm still going through the motions. But I'm not bitter behind it. Sad a little bit. Disappointed. But God's not done with me yet. You're not done with the situation. A day, 1,000 years, 1,000 years a day in the eyes of the Lord. Lean not on your own understanding. But marriage is important. You see, a lot of y'all are trying to save relationships and friendships, but not marriages. I see it in so many movies. I was watching a movie the other day. I love American Horror Story. Say some crazy stuff, but this woman, she got a totem, and the totem released Baal, a demon, and she was trying to tell her husband, "Hey man, it's a demon in this house." And she started acting off out of her mind, and then the husband came to her, was like, "You just acted all crazy in front of my friends. I've been friends with them for years. Those are my college buddies. And look at you acting like a fool. You need to get your life together." You know what she said? "Fuck you." And you know what I would have said? "Fuck you." You don't believe me? Forget you. The story got flipped. So him and his friends that he trying to hold on to was at a little party, little gathering, and that demon Baal showed up and killed all his friends. And then he come to the wife. "You the only person that could believe me. I need you to help me." And you know what the wife said? "Fuck you." You get yourself out of this one. I'm not saying we gotta be like that sometimes, people. Sometimes. You know, if people don't understand your struggle, you can't make them understand it. Sometimes you just gotta say, "Dust my feet off." Fuck you. Now, I don't mean that like a derogatory. Just like when God say, "Dust your feet off" at that doorstep. Like, bye. See you later. You understand? You don't understand. You know, have you been so long with me? Like, what pisses me off the most about people in your life is they'll see what you go through. They'll see the spiritual battles, and they still treat you like trash. I done told my story to so many people that I had people turn around and throw my story back in my face. And it upsets me because it's like, wow, I didn't tell you this for you to just keep beating me up over it. I told you this because I want you to know the truth and I'm no liar. You know why I tell people the truth about my life when I meet them? Because I want them to know what you're stepping into. When I married my wife 4 years ago, I told her everything. I said, I told her about the demonic attacks. I told her about the spiritual attacks. I told her about my ex-wife being pagan. I told her all these things. I said, this is what comes with me. Fast forward, all that's being thrown back in my face. I told you that because I wanted to let you know that this relationship we have together, it's a spiritual one. And I go through a lot of spiritual warfare. You know what I'm saying? And what are you stepping to right now? It's not your normal relationship. And really, all I wanted her to do was back me. But she couldn't. She turned on me. We had some arguments, some brawls, name calling, all kind of things like that. I just couldn't take it no more. Actually, I could try to could have took it some more. But sometimes when somebody kick you out, let them. You just walk away. See you later. Am I saying it's over with? I don't know. But for right now, that seasonal pass has been revoked. And I'm fine with it. It hurts. Because to me, in my mind, I'm like, man, that's another marriage I done lost. And the thing is, this marriage was with a Christian woman. I thought for sure this one would have worked. You know, but then I started realizing all Christians ain't Christian. Ain't what they cracked up to be. They say they strong, but they ain't. I see some Christians are turned on you when the road gets rough or things ain't going their way. It's okay though. Stay the course. 13 years you've been doing this, Houston. Keep doing it. How many years you been doing it? Keep doing it. Don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody hinder your process or hinder your growth. Step out and step out on faith. Have a blessed day.